everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. I'm so glad you decided to join me. If you are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Know that I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Well, I have a Dollar Tree haul for you today. As I've kind of explained before, I'm still having to go to Dollar Tree because I am still running my vending business, and I do get several items from Dollar Tree. So while I'm at Dollar Tree, I do look around. However, with that being said, yesterday when I did go to Dollar Tree, I did stop at two Dollar Trees. They're the fairly bigger Dollar Trees, and they were only letting 10 people in at a time. So the first one didn't have much of anything. I just picked up two items, and the second Dollar Tree I went to did have a couple of items. So let me share with you what I picked up at the first Dollar Tree I stopped in. The only thing I picked up were the two jars of this 4 chili pepper salsa. I did pick up 2 jars of those. I just love salsa. It's one of my weaknesses. I love salsa. So I've already, well, my husband and I already have eaten one whole jar. Yes, I am a salsa hog. It's fairly good. I do like the one that I hauled not too long ago that has, I think it was called, I don't know, the jar was like this, but it was like a pineapple salsa. I like it slightly better than this, but hey, put this in a bowl with some chips and I'll eat it. Okay, so that's all that I got from the first Dollar Tree. Then we went over to the second Dollar Tree and we walked up, and again, they are only letting 10 people in at a time. And so we walked up and there are people in the foyer area, and you know, we're all keeping our distance. And while we were waiting, this couple comes in behind us, and they were a very elderly couple, and they didn't know that they had to wait in line or anything like that. And of course, once they found out they did, they were like, oh. And she was, the wife was thinking, oh, I don't know if I can, you know, wait that long or whatever. Anyway, our turn came up and we told them, you guys go ahead of us. We're not in a big old hurry, you know, because we didn't want to make them wait any longer than necessary. So when it became our turn, we went in and we just kind of, I was actually looking for a couple of specific things, and we went in, and you know, right now I feel, this is me personally, I feel like you can't leisurely browse around. So I quickly went to where I was looking for things because I don't want people waiting on me. And so it's kind of shopping kind of differently right now. But let me show you what I did pick up. I was needing some sheer ribbon for my crafts, and I found this pink sheer ribbon, which I did already kind of break into and start using. So really, really pretty dark pink sheer ribbon. I also got the one in orange, really pretty, and red. So my husband and I were shopping together, so he's like quickly looking through the boxes, and he goes, that's all the sheer ribbon, and so let's head on to the next area. So I went and to see if they had any Big's sunflower seeds. They did. They had 2 bags of the taco flavor Big's sunflower seeds, and we picked up 2 of the bacon flavor Big's sunflower seeds, and I picked up 6 bags of my very, very favorite dill pickle sunflower seeds because my husband and I are a bunch of birds. We sit in the evening watching our TV program eating seeds. The thing that I went in for, I was looking for the milk that comes in the little container for the vending machines. Did not find no milk, but I did find these take it to go cups. You get 2 in a pack. I do sell these at the post office. and I was able to find 8 of these. So essentially I have 16. Yes, 8 times 2 is 16. Aren't you impressed? So I was really happy to find all of those. So I will take those to the post office on Tuesday and get those in the machines for my customers. The cups were right at the end of the aisle where the makeup is, and I found 2 more of these hard candy makeup sets. Again, I don't wear makeup, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but they are here for you, and I will include them in giveaways. So I bought 2 of those. So hopefully you guys like this kind of stuff. Right in that same aisle, I found this after shower spray. I love this stuff. I used to get the one from Bath and Body Works, and it was the warm sugar vanilla. Warm sugar vanilla? Yeah. Love that. That is my favorite scent. Well, this one's kind of like it. It's called brown sugar vanilla. Vanilla brown sugar. Love it. It's not exact, but it's close enough. Love it. So I bought 2 bottles of that. And I believe that was it because we wanted to rush out of there. You know, again, I just don't want people waiting on me. I feel bad that people are, waiting outside the door and, they're kind of counting, okay, 2 people came out, 2 people can come in kind of thing. So that is all I picked up at a Dollar Tree yesterday. In a previous visit, I did find some cookbooks, and I have had them right there on my craft table, and every time I've done Dollar Tree hauls in the last couple of weeks, I just keep forgetting they're there. So I'll share those with you right now. They're this set of cookbooks, and I know several of you have already hauled them. I know Patty at Patty's Chance Hauls has hauled several of these, if not all, and I thought, oh, these are kind of really, really good. They have the entire set here on the back, and I did get all of them. So there is the one with the breakfast, one with the chicken, keto. I don't do keto, but I don't have bread because I can't have flour. I don't have pasta. So, some of these recipes, I can kind of alter or, follow. So, and I was interested in that. Pasta. I don't have pasta, but my husband likes pasta, so we'll look at those recipes. Soup. I love soup. So I thought that was cool. And, of course, vegetables. So I was happy to find the full set. Again, I can't remember which trip I found these, but they've been sitting right there, and it's like, good grief. All right. So, again, that is all I have for my Dollar Tree haul. Again, I do have a giveaway going on right now, so take a look at yesterday's video and see what you need to do to enter. I will be picking a winner on Wednesday, April 1st. I will come back, I believe, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I might do a project share, but before I say goodbye, I want to show you, see, I'm always forgetting something. I did also pick up this chalk writer. I need to take this to the post office because I have a little chalkboard, where I write like little signs of telling them where certain items are in the machine. So, chalk writer. See, I always forget something. I want to show you what I worked on the last couple of days, and then I'll come back. I'm not sure today or when, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to make from these. Okay. A while back, I bought some beautiful napkins at Dollar Tree, and you might recognize this one. These are napkins. Okay, I cut it in half. Or is this the full napkin? No, this is the full napkin. I'm sorry. What I do, and this is a white cardstock. Okay, so what I do with this napkin is I spray this cardstock with adhesive, and I use this adhesive spray that I got at Dollar Tree. So I spray this on this cardstock, then lay the napkin down and let it dry. So, I mean, it's not completely straight, but that's okay. What I will do next is I have already made cards. So this is going to be part of the card. So I will cut this to size, and it'll now become the mat for the card, and then I can write my sentiment on or whatever. But that is going to be eventually made into a card. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So, and some of these, this part will be part of the card, maybe this part will be part of the card. It just, I have to size it out and then cut it, and then see how that all turns out. But that's how I use my napkins to make greeting cards. And I just thought that napkin from Dollar Tree was beautiful. Well, that is all I have right now. Oh, I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday, whatever you're doing, hanging out at the house. I've had a really, really good morning so far. I guess it's not morning anymore, but I've had a good morning. I want to tell you a little bit about that. Back in 2012, I started taking keyboard lessons. I wanted to kind of improve my skill, and I met this wonderful, wonderful friend. Well, at the time I didn't know who he was, and he was the manager of a music store here nearby, and he was giving lessons. So I went up to him and I said, I am interested in taking keyboard lessons. And so I started taking lessons from him. His name is Ryan. And I'd taken lessons from him for years. And back in 2018, my lessons were sporadic because I was watching and taking care of my dad. So I can go, I went off and on. And then last year I didn't really take lessons. Things kind of, got a little busier with the business, or, just circumstance. Anyway, I called him last Saturday just to check on him. I wanted to see how he was holding up and everything like that. He said that, all his, because he teaches from home, and he also teaches at a school, music. And he said everything had just changed because of this whole situation. And he goes, but I am now doing lessons on Zoom, which is a program where you can do it on a video, just like FaceTime kind of thing. He goes, are you interested? And I said, oh, yes, absolutely. This way, I don't have to find a driver or my husband to take me to my lesson, have him wait, and while I'm doing my lesson, and then drive back. I thought this would be convenient if I were able to see what he was doing on his end. Anyway, we set it up, and I set it up for this morning, and it worked fabulously. I had a lesson. I working on a Keith Urban song on keyboard, just a fun thing for me to do. I may feature that one day on Thursday's Tunes. It worked out well. I had my iPad sitting on a stand right next to me, so I may not see specifically what he is doing, but I can hear what he's doing, and then he's able to direct me on what I need to do, and it worked out well. He has been my teacher for years and years and years, so he knows my visual impairment and knows how to help me. So the lesson went really well. I'm excited. We had a great time. I need to work on some stuff this week, and then I will have another lesson next week. So I love it. I love it. This is, one of the funnest things in my life that I do is music, and it just brings such joy and fun into my life that I really love it. And then I can share it with other people what I've learned, and then it improves my skills so I can play with the band. Anyway, I did that. So that was pretty fun. And then the other thing I am doing that is new, I am making sausage and shrimp gumbo. Never made it. So I looked up a recipe, and it's in the crock pot right now. I'll let you know how that goes or how that is, but it smells great. So, just kind of doing some things here around the house. I'm going to put this Dollar Tree stuff away. I'm going to go work on some keyboard stuff, and then I have a guitar, a song that I'm working on guitar. I want to work on that. I may call and check on some friends to make sure that they're doing okay. Just chilling, just doing stuff. Um, so anyway, one thing that I do want to do, maybe for Tuesday, is because I think a lot of us YouTubers are trying to be creative and figure out like what kind of content to do, because we're not able to go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Dollar Tree, blah blah blah. Is I think I'm going to have, if you are interested, write in a question, and I will pick maybe 10 questions and answer those on Tuesday. So I don't know if you guys are interested, leave me a question, and just something that you might, it could be about anything: vending, music, um, crafting. I am not an expert on anything, so to keep that in mind. But if you're interested, leave your question. I will pick 10 of them, and maybe we'll do that for Tuesday. So I will still bring you Make a Meal Monday. Don't know what I'm doing there, but I'll figure it out. And yeah, so not go out, stay in and have a great time. And until next time, you guys rock.